How you doing?
Hi guys, how you all doing? I'm back briefly. It's been far too long, and as always I want to apologise. I said that it wouldn't take 5 months to do the next video. In fact, it hasn't. It's taken even longer. There's been a lot of stuff going on, so hopefully this quick video will just bring you up to date with what's been going on in my life. I want to say a big hello to Stephen and Blue. Thanks for your kind messages as always. And I also got a message, a really lovely message from a Joe Geraghty. Joe, I'm sorry I haven't replied to you yet, but I will. Really appreciate your message. It came through when I was on holiday, and then it just kind of got lost in the pile of messages that, you know, the way these things happen. So Joe, thank you. Your message was very kind, very sincere. It meant a lot to read it, and I will contact you soon. So the biggest thing that's happened in the last couple of months is, unfortunately, my father-in-law, David, so Esther's father, my wife, obviously, he passed away. That's been really hard for everyone to deal with. He had a massive stroke. He had dementia, Lewy body dementia, which if you have been watching this channel, you'll know about. He was getting on fine with that, but then had a massive stroke and consequently ended up 6 weeks in hospital. His life wasn't good at the end, so it was a blessed kind of relief when he did eventually pass. But it's been really, really tough for the family. So especially his wife, they were married for nearly 55 years. So yeah, just going through that at the moment. Also, my mum did get a dementia diagnosis, and we're just waiting for a brain scan to find out what type of dementia she has. So yeah, it's been rough in terms of parents, but you know, fingers crossed my mum will have that brain scan and get the medication she needs. So a quick update on the Miltons. They have seemed to have been away 2 or 3 times over the summer holidays altogether. And some amazing news with Emily, and I'll have to look down here. She has got a place at a place called Arts Ed. It's a 3-year BA Honours musical theatre course. It was her dream school. She's been accepted into that, and I believe she's just about to start. So, you know, we always thought we'd see her name up in lights, and she's getting in nearer to that happening. So massive congratulations to Emily. The rest of the family are doing really well also. So with Emily's course, if you go to the comments, I will put a link to that course so you can, if you're interested, just have a look and see what a fantastic course it is. So yeah, really, really, Lance would be so proud of Em, obviously, and yeah, fingers crossed that this leads to great things. I'm sure it will, because she's an exceptional talent. So rock school, I didn't manage to, well, I say I didn't manage, I haven't been back there yet, with everything that's been going on. So if I get a chance to do that, I will, but let's see. Work has been exceptionally busy, which is great. Been doing so many different jobs. Esther and I are working together most of the time now, all through recommendations. We haven't had to advertise for any work, and we've got loads of stuff coming in. So I'll just show you a few pictures of some of the work we've done now. To be honest, these videos are getting harder to do because there's not much going on. You know, everything with Lance, you know, has moved on in a sense. The channel has served its purpose in terms of the selling of his gear and people across the world being able to own a piece of Lance's gear. It's been an honour to have been able to do that. But yeah, there's less and less updates, and to be honest, it gets to the weekend and I think, oh, I should do a video, and then I don't, and then life takes over, and then I start feeling guilty. So I think for a while at least this will be the last video, unless I've got something that comes up that, you know, I believe I can share with you all and it would be relevant for you guys to hear about it. So yeah, I've had a really good time doing this channel. Very small, but got lovely messages from lovely people from all across the world. It was done to keep Lance's legacy alive, and I will continue to do what I can when I can to keep his legacy alive. Obviously, I miss him. I went up to see him the other day. Yeah, it's still tough, you know. I'm sure for the community watching this as well, it's tough still. You know, he was such a brilliant soul of a man. So yeah, I'm kind of going to sign off, and with the words that, you know, as Lance would always say, you guys take good care, and thanks for everything.